The latest news from the financial markets around the globe, presented by Centepex, your reliable partner in trading.
Last Friday, Tesla stock price closed at $325.31, rising 1.9% from the previous trading session, influenced by several factors, including analyst ratings, market sentiment, and broader economic conditions. The Australian stock market index traded at around $8,500 on Monday, as traders stayed on the sidelines to assess implications of the rising Middle East tensions. Gold rose to around $3,430 per ounce, hovering near all-time highs reached in April, as growing tensions in the Middle East drove investors towards safe haven assets. The Canadian dollar advanced to roughly 1.36 per USD, its strongest in 8 months, primarily on broad US dollar weakness, driven by softer-than-expected US inflation. Bitcoin traded at around $106,000 this Monday, increasing by 0.3% in the last 24 hours. Looking back, over the last 4 weeks, Bitcoin gained 2.5%. Now let's review the major economic events of the day. At 2 a.m., China to release the annual industrial production for May, following 6.1% in April. At 2 a.m., the annual retail sales in China are expected to decrease, after reaching 5.1% in April. At 12:30 p.m., the U.S. will release figures for the New York Manufacturing Index of June, following -9.2 in May. Tomorrow's major economic events. At 3 a.m., Japan to release the interest rate for June, following 0.5% in May. At 9 a.m., the Economic Sentiment Index in Germany is expected to decrease, after reaching 25.2 in May. At 12:30 p.m., the U.S. will release figures for the retail sales of May, following 0.1% in April.
And that's it for today's Market News Roundup, presented by Centepex. Thanks for joining us today, and be sure to tune in again tomorrow for more financial news.